Ah, okay, it's streaming now. Hello. So, I'm animating, but I'm using like really shitty um like animation software, so I really hope this doesn't make it just like fucking die. Um so I guess we'll just have to see what happens. Anyway, so I'm working on a ninja security thing. I really hope this isn't like really really loud on the stream. Let me check. Oh, I muted it. Security thing. I really that is really loud. Okay, if I hope hopefully if I like turn it down on my can I? Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna turn down this a little bit. Let's see if that fixes the issue. Alright, let's see what that did. Really hope this isn't like muted it. Security thing. I really gonna turn down this a little bit. Let's see if that fixes the issue. Okay, cool. Sorry. So that's way better. It's not gonna be screaming. Okay, so just for an explanation of what I'm animating, I'm doing. Hopefully, I can do this. Flash has MX has been really finicky because I've been trying it on like the new computer I got because I haven't really animated anything using Flash since I got the new computer. Um, so it hasn't really let me export anything without crashing, which is upsetting. So hopefully that actually works, and if not, I either am gonna try to move the file to my old computer, and hopefully that will work. I don't know. I'll like mess around with the settings to see if it'll fix the issue, and if worse comes to worse, I'll just freaking record it with OBS and like try to see if I can figure out how to get the screen to fit in here, and the quality will be kind of bad, but oh well. um so basically this is a like moments from the first Ninja Sex Party album that I like. I It's like a 2 minute long video. There's more frames in this, but I cut them out so that it wouldn't lag so much because I'm not there yet, but I was just kind of skipping around a little bit. Talking is so hard with a retainer in. Okay, I'm sorry if like my speech is really clumsy. Oh, my basil's flowering. I just noticed because I have a basil and it's like ooh. How the fuck? Ew, ew. So okay, I wanna have the stream open. I don't think anyone's watching, but you know what? Whatever. Um, maybe if I post some links onto some websites. Sorry for. Just give me a sec. Uh, stream. I cannot type. Wow. Streaming. And then, but, oop, oop. There we go. And then, I mean, no one uses fucking DeviantArt anymore, but I'll post it there too. No one ever freaking uses it, which is like, oh no. I'm kind of loopy right now, because it's like, hold on. I'm really bad at multitasking. So just give me a second. Okay, cool. Now I can focus. Um, so I don't remember what the hell I was talking about. Oh yeah, how I'm like really loopy because it's Friday. Trying to be like a little energetic and not boring. So, okay, I guess how do I hope this doesn't like copy strike me. So I'll play what I have so far.
And Ninja Brian's back. Oh, hey, Ninja Brian, I'm sorry. That came out wrong. I didn't mean to call you fat. I meant stupid. And ugly. Fat. you want a man who's tall, whose name is Dan, and he's Jewish.
Forgot I put that there.
Just ask Albert Einstein. He invented space. Don't slam that door on your way out, darling. Because
Okay, we're gonna skip ahead this part because I haven't. That's the part I'm animating right now.
newborn deer runs through a field. Rainbow shines from heaven. A child's smile lights up the room as Brian blows a dude.
I actually really like that where he fucking like just like decimates the fucking banana. I don't know why this animation is like so weird right there. I like accidentally I had something on so that I could sleep. It was like night glasses. I don't know how the frick to describe them. Makes everything look orange. So I didn't realize that the line art was like brown, and then I was like, oh shit. Actually, let me do that. Fix that right now. And so I had already created that tween, and I was like, oh shit, okay, I guess I'll just like paste it. And it somehow messed it up. So maybe if I just like take off the tween and put it back on, it'll fix it. Okay, ease minus 100, so I can remember. Shape. Nope, still fricked up for whatever reason. I don't know why it's doing that on the air, but you know what? I don't really feel like fiddling with that right now, so maybe I'll just leave it. I kind of hate using tweens, honestly. Like, they're so finicky. I wish they're easy to use, but... Okay. Alright, this one, he's gonna, like, have his hand to his chest, and then in here he's gonna, like, like smack it out. Maybe, like, up here, like, over here. Like, right here. Like, oh, lady. I don't know how to do perspective. I want to make it look like the hand is kind of back a little bit. But, like, I guess it's foreshortening, not really perspective. Shit's hard, dude. And I want him to be like really fucking passionate about having sex with a door. That is what this song is about, which is really funny because it's one of those songs. I was showing my mom some Ninja Sex Party songs, and it's one of those songs where I would not want to show to her because it is one of their like most ridiculous like raunchy ass songs ever. I don't even know, man. It's so weird. I wish there was a way to like easily paste the link on Instagram, but Instagram is so confusing. I don't know how to use it. I know there's a way to like add shit to your story, but I'm like, how the frick, man? I don't know. So we're just gonna pretend like I'm doing this with no sketch because it's 2 minutes and like 30 fucking seconds long. You think I got the time for that shit? Like, why am I cursing so much? I don't know why I'm cursing so much. Okay, let's see. I don't like the way it's zoomed in. There we go. I don't like it when it fits in the frame because then I can't go down here. There's like no scroll bar. What's he gonna be doing with his other hand? I don't know. It's just kind of floating there. Alright then, mate. Do what you will. He's wearing a kimono because he is in like the music video, I guess. Where's the fucking music video? Can I get the freaking... There we go. Objects of desire. Yeah, he's wearing a kimono and I was gonna listen to some music and then I was like, you know what? What if I just like streamed? That would be pretty cool. So God, Of course, all this is like Game Grumps and NSP because I've been getting like really into them. Sounds so fucking weird. It's so weird. You have to admit that that Ninja Sex Party song is very strange. But you know what? It's cool because we like it. Okay, normally you would say blah 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 is watching. So, I don't know. Anyway, you know what? If no one watches that's fine. I'm just talking to myself, dude. Uh as you will. How the hell? Okay. Make it like boop boop. No, I don't want to go into that much detail. We'll just like I don't know how to animate like fabric, so we're not gonna worry about that. Okay, that is I guess because it was like slightly zoomed in. That's a little annoying. Ugh, I don't like that shoulder. Maybe I oh god, I should have done like a warm-up sketch. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like this maybe, I guess. How did I draw it? Oh. Okay, cool. I made it easy on myself. It's literally just a fucking line, just boo. Doesn't need to go that far down. He'll just have his arms sticking out there, you know? It's cool. Because that's something I do. I'm thinking maybe I need to have this hand, like, smaller and more back. So it's kind of like, ooh, perspective, bro. I don't know how to do perspective. Are you serious? Ooh. Can you. How to frick. Oh. There we go. That looks kind of perspective-y. Sure. Hand, hold on. So you go like boot, wait. Sorry, I'm like, how do you do this? Okay, cool. Hand go down like that. And we're gonna do finger because I draw cartoon fingers because normal hands are hard. Um, yeah, this is not a song that I would want my grandparents to listen to. I'm just saying. Or like my family. Sometimes I wonder if like my family members have decided, you know what, Jesse seems pretty into Ninja Sex Party. I wonder what kind of songs they make. And then saw FYI I wanna F your A. Or even worse, Objects of Desire. Like, look, I love their music, but a little embarrassing. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't really want my family to know that I listen to that. Whoop. Okay, don't crash. Saving that because I'm surprised this is not crashing considering I am like using OBS. Um cuz I remember whenever I would stream in the past with Google, it would just be like bam, like good luck drawing. Good luck with that, but I guess because I'm using OBS and not like because now if you want to stream on YouTube, you have to do it through a third party platform. You can't do it through Google Hangouts like you used to be able to, which is kind of strange. I don't know why that changed. Um but I mean I like it better. OBS is pretty easy to use. You just like I think I've pretty much figured it out. Like it's not hard. Um, it was a little confusing at first because I've never used a program like it before. I don't think I did a very good job on that perspective. It just kind of looks like his hand. He has a short arm. I'm gonna make that hand a little smaller. Ooh, animating perspective. So fun. Okay, we're gonna make that smaller. Ugh, it just looks like he has a baby hand. Why is perspective so hard? Like, it just looks like he has a tiny little baby hand. And there's like, oh god. I kind of hate that. I'm not sure what I want to have here. Okay, maybe I want him to like put his hand down. Because I just want it to be like the most dramatic shit ever where he's like so passionate and he's like, no, I want to have sex with a door. You know? Maybe I want him to like put his hand like in front of him, like, ooh. I think I'm gonna do that. See how that looks. Like he's like dramatically like sweeping his hand around, like, oh. No. Like that. Or something where he's like, no. Swoosh. The arc. Okay. I think this would make it a better timing. Like, let's see. Yeah, I like that better. Because before it kind of was like, didn't go very well with the music, but that's a lot better. Okay, there we go. God, I wish I got to use Adobe Animate for a little bit. I think I drew his arm way too fucking long. Like let's see if this is like his legs. That's not a very good drawing, but whatever. Like here, then that arm would be like fucking here, and it's yeah, that's too long. I don't know if anyone else does this, but whenever I'm trying to figure out like how long the arm needs to be, I always just like I do like the arc thing where you like arc it down and then it's like okay it's this long but then the hand would be open so then it's that long. Like I don't know if anyone does that except for me. Okay, so how would I do this? I guess I would do okay. Like that. There we go. Yeah, that looks way better. Now his arm. Yeah, it still looks kind of long, but I think I made it a little too short here, but you know it's fine. Not very good at animating. Okay, it's cool. It's called learning amazing facts. Today I'm learning. TIL. Today I learned. Don't do that. I don't know how streaming works. It feels like they literally changed it since last time. Ooh, there's someone watching and then they said bye. That literally might have been just me. But, ooh, okay. I mean, I am streaming at like whatever fucking time this is in America. Let's see. It would. Oh god, I hate daylight savings because I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if there's daylight savings right now. Like, if it's still 13 hours or if it's now 14. Because if it was 13, then it would be 6:49 a.m. But if it was 14, then it would be 5:49 a.m. And no one's awake at 5:49 a.m. unless you're a morning person, I guess. Which good for you, Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. I always get like really weird and rambly when I'm like tired. I don't know why. And doo-boo-boo. I probably should not have titled this chill stream because I don't know, is it chill? I'm just like constantly talking right now. Like, shut the fuck up. And boop. I like watching streams. Like, I should do that more. I wish Game Grumps still streamed. Like, COVID-19 just said, nah, fam, you're not gonna enjoy your life. Like, 2020 and then 2021 is like, nah. hopefully I can actually do stuff. Because I've heard that stuff where I live will start to open up, like, hopefully by May. If, because that's like when they think the vaccines are gonna come over here, like where I am, but I don't know. It's really weird. I think I need to make it bigger over here to make it look like it's perspective. It's like this. Oh god. I cannot do foreshortening, it looks so bad. It looks like he has a tiny hand. And then he's gonna be like, ooh, don't leave me. Ooh, should I have him like grab his shoulders? Oh, that would be so dramatic. Delicious. Like, ooh, don't slam the door. That's a hand, okay. Oh, delicious. Wait, which one? Okay. I guess I'll have this one be on top. That sounds. Oh my god. My mind's in the gutter. Well, I drew it down here, so. Well, no. It would be like this. And the victim comes around. All the sudden, and the victim. I drew that completely wrong. I did it like with my own arms and it was like, no, it's not right. This is why animating without a sketch is not a good idea. It looks fucking wonky. But it's fine, because I kind of want to try to focus more on the movement in this one, I guess. This is more of just a like, oh, I want to have fun. Okay, so his body was like here and then here, and he's like, oh. And then he's gonna like curl his eyebrows up a little bit, like, ooh. Really passionate. My throat made a weird noise. I'm sorry. I had like carbonated water. I had a LaCroix and I didn't finish it. It was almost done. I'll drink the rest of it later. I was like, okay, time to brush my teeth and put my retainer back in, and then shut up, phone. Sorry, I'm a tiny child and have an alarm for literally 8 p.m. But since my phone is like 7 minutes now? Damn. It's like 7 minutes ahead. And so it kind of sucks because one time in math class, he was like, okay, we're going to have a brain break at 2 p.m. Everyone set your phone alarm to 2 p.m. so that they'll all go off at once. It'll be cool. And I was like, cool. And my dumbass was like, okay, my phone is 6, because at the time it was 6 minutes. It wasn't this bad. I was like, okay, I should set my phone alarm for 1:54. So basically, I set it really freaking early, and my phone is ahead. So I should have set it for 2:06, not one. Like I can't do math, and so I did that, and then it like went off like 2 minutes later, because it was like ahead. I was so stupid, and like people were looking at me, and I just like slowly turned it off. And then we have like, so that's my personal phone, which is old as hell. My friend gave it to me like 3 years ago before I moved here because her other phone, she got like a new one basically. And I was like, cool, thanks for the free phone, because I had lost my other one. And so after I got that phone, I want to fix this arm. So how do I download? Like, here. Boo, boo, like here, okay. Anyway, so basically it's like an S2, I think. It is so freaking old, and I guess the internal battery must be drying up. That could be, that's like my one guess as to why the clock is just slowly dying. Because I don't really know why else it would be doing that. Because it supposedly adjusts to the internet, you know. Okay, I think that does look better. Except it would be down here. Yeah, okay, that's better. Um, so hopefully I won't have to get a new phone. And then I wanted him. I'm gonna be lazy and copy this frame. I don't feel like redrawing the whole thing. Okay. I just wanted to make him like kind of look down dramatically at this part, but that hair down there would stay the same. No, this would stay. No, I should change that just so it like looks nice. I just want him to kind of look down dramatically and then like be like, ooh. So we're gonna do that. Erase that, and then he be looking down though. Okay, there we go. Kind of weird to imagine that I'm like halfway through. In case you don't know, I live in Japan, but I have to move back to America in like frick. Okay, math. August of 2023, I guess. I mean, I'm guessing it's in August. That summer, basically. What the oh, okay, it just unplugged. And so basically, I've been living here for about 2.5 years. I moved here like 2018 in August. So about God, it feels so weird because like it feels like 2020 just never happened. Did I draw his hair way too big? Oh, whatever, it's fine. um, it feels like 2020 never happened, and so it's like that whole year was just ripped away. Like it's 2019 was 2 years ago. Like what the hell? That's so weird. It feels so weird too because like the whole year, you know, I didn't really do much, obviously. So it's like it almost like all the travel opportunities I could have had just was like nothing. We're gonna look at this and zoom out a bit. Okay, I like that. Whoa, don't you forget about me. I want to color this here, not here. Where the fuck is it? It's like part where he's talking, like, yeah, here. I just didn't color it before because lazy, and I don't want to do in-betweens right now. So we're gonna do that a little bit, and I'll just talk because it's like a good, like, ooh. It's kind of like a mind-numbing thing. Like, you don't really need to focus on coloring. Although maybe I shouldn't because it might be a little boring for you to watch, but like I'm already like, ugh. I have a very bad attention span, which is funny because I animate, so it's like, how the hell? I did this really bad because I learned after this that I should do the poses first, color it, and then lip sync. That way I won't have to color every single individual frame, even when he's just standing still. Like, it's so annoying. Oop. You know what? We're turning this off because I can't do the coloring with that on. I love how sheepish. I fucking love the. Duh. It's like he just fucking appears, like, boom. Hi, I'm here now. I love that. Um, okay then. Don't slam that door on your way out, darling. Hello. Someone is watching. Ohio gozaimasu. Except it's not morning. It might be where you are. I'm not sure where you live. You don't have to tell me that. It might be the evening for you. I don't know anything about European time zones. And I know that some of my viewers, I was looking at the analytics on my channel yesterday, or something. It might not have been yesterday. I was just really fucking bored one day and was like, oh, I'm just gonna go through my analytics because, like, why not? And it was just interesting because it was just like, oh, wow, people from all over the world are, like, watching. And most of it was from the US, which, you know, that makes sense. But it was just kind of interesting to see, like, oh, some people from, I don't even remember where it was, but it was like, I think it was something like there was like more people from this one like one country where their main language is not English than there was in Canada, which I thought was interesting because my YouTube videos are in English. Although, if I ever became fluent in Japanese, I would love to make some videos in Japanese, kind of like Sir Palo makes some video. I think it's Senior Palo. Is it Sir? He makes some of his videos in Spanish, and then he'll like make an English variant, and I think that's pretty cool. Like, my monolingual ass could never. um, if I did, it would have to be a scripted video about something very simple. It couldn't be anything too abstract. And the grammar would probably be messed up at some point. Um, who knows? Maybe I could actually do something like that where I do like a video in Japanese. I could probably even do it now, but I'm not sure what it would be about. It would have to be something like things that annoy me about Japan. Maybe no, because I would want to talk about like crows or something like that, but or the supermarkets. Oh my god, I hate that. Um okay, so here thing about supermarkets in Japan, you walk in, your ears immediately get blasted with like all the music and it's just sensory overload. And like this one store they go like create to ooh. I freaking hate it. It's so bad. And so you walk in, you're like, I'm gonna go to the store. Your ears immediately just blasted with music. You're like, frick, this was a mistake. And then it's like, oh god, how do I find them? Like one time during, it was like a 3-day weekend or something, I was like, I want to make yakisoba, which is like this popular dish in Japan that's like, it's like the classic. I'm trying to think of an American equivalent, but it's basically like something that like parents will make for their children when they're like, I don't really feel like cooking dinner tonight. It's a very low effort, but still good tasting meal. And it's basically just like soba noodles, but it's like it's like grilled, and they do like veggies and like pork or something with it. And I was like, oh, I should make some. So I was going to the store to buy the ingredients, and one of the ingredients it called for was shiitake mushrooms. And I gotta be honest, I don't really like mushrooms, but I was like, well, my mom was like, you should buy them. Like, it might add to the meal. I was like, fine, I'll buy them. And that was a mistake because I went to the mushroom section and there was nothing of the nature. There were there were like all kinds of mushrooms there, but no shiitake mushrooms. And so, for some context, I can read a bit of Japanese, and I'm learning kanji, which is one of the alphabets they use that has 10,000 characters. And so, the kanji for shiitake, I don't know if it looks like this, but this is the kanji for white, and white is shiro. And so this makes like the E, like the I sound, and then this is ro. And you would write it like this. And so I was thinking, okay, so if I want to find shiitake mushrooms, I need to find something with this kanji. And so turns out there is another type of mushroom that also starts with shi and has that kanji. And so whenever I was trying to find it, I picked up those mushrooms and I didn't have my phone with me, so I couldn't like Google Translate it. I was like, crap, man. These don't they did not look like shiitake mushrooms. They were not white, but I don't know how to describe them. So shiitake mushrooms are pretty big. They look something like this, like beefy boys. But the mushrooms I found were like smaller, more round, less like fuzzy and brown. They were like a lighter color, but they are not white, which is kind of weird that they had the kanji for white on them when they were brown. But so I walked up to this lady in the store because I was like, I don't think these are the correct ones. So um, I walked up to her and I said, "Kore wa shiitake desu ka?" Which basically means like, is this shiitake? And she was like, no. So I was like, where are the shiitake? And she showed me to them. They're in like a completely different section than the rest of the mushrooms. I'm like, why did they put these over here for my dumb little like foreigner ass American monolingual like trying to buy shit at the store? Like I could not find it. It was but it worked out fine though. I ended up picking all the mushrooms out of the yakisoba that I was eating because I hate mushrooms. They're like, oh, I actually, so there's this weird thing about like food with me. Um, if I eat too much of one food, it starts to taste disgusting, which I'm pretty sure is like universal thing. But like it'll make me nauseous and then I can't eat it anymore. And that happened with shiitake mushrooms because this was like a long ass time ago, so I don't know why I still freaking hate mushrooms, but I was just like I was like at a friend's house and they had like shiitake mushrooms, but it was like chips. It was like dried up mushrooms and they're pretty good, but I way overdid it. And considering one time I went over to their house, they had like expired chips in their pantry. It might have been expired. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. It was like a goddamn quarantine just taken my sense of time. I don't remember how long ago it was, but basically I really badly overdid it. And I was riding the train home and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm going to freaking throw up." But I didn't because I hate puking, so I didn't throw up. But ever since then, like whenever I would think about eating mushrooms, I would start to feel nauseous, like just remembering the feeling, and I was like, "Oh God, I do not want to eat. I do not want to eat more mushrooms." And the texture is not very nice. It's just not a pleasant experience when you're eating mushrooms, you know. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Maybe if people don't get too annoyed, it is a good idea to stream at this time of night because it is the time of night where I am tired but not exhausted. So I get really like rambly and just go on these weird ass tangents that don't go anywhere. Like what am I talking about right now? I'm not talking about anything right now. Freaking H, man. It's like a weird. Oh, I just remembered. I need to send my Discord to a friend. Ooh. Because I kept thinking, okay, I need to tell this person my Discord, because they never check their freaking Instagram. If you're watching this person, I don't think you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, because we're not. We've only hung out at school, but like, if you are watching this, check your Instagram more. God. I wish I could hang out with people, like, actually. But coronavirus says you can't go into people's houses. Well, you might be able to, but my dad said you can't go to people's houses. So that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Which, okay, this might be confusing to people watching depending on where you live. It's just like my area's restrictions. And I'm just following those, like, because I think they're pretty responsible here where I am. Like, it's not like living in Texas where they're like, nah, you don't need to wear a mask, you're fine. Because I don't think I want to get sick. What the? Okay, that's how you can tell I'm tired. I don't think I want to get sick. Like, no, I don't want to get sick. What do you mean I don't think? Like, there's no doubt that I don't want to get sick. Freaking idiot Rambly. Ninja Brian. I love this shit so much. I don't know why it's so funny to me. Just him going like into the microphone. It's like I get so used to listening to Ninja Sex Party, it's not funny anymore. But then like sometimes I'll have moments where I actually think about like what the fuck I'm like listening to Objects of Desire, for example. Like I just forget that I'm listening to this ridiculous Smurf. That I'm listening to this ridiculous song where a guy is singing about having sex with different objects in his girlfriend's apartment. Um and then I just like have a moment of clarity and I'm like, "Oh my fucking god, what am I doing?" And it's just like, "Okay, then that's ridiculous." Ooh, blue. Freaking redonkulous, man. Ugh, I kept forgetting to color that in. After I color this part blue, I'm probably just gonna go back to doing in-betweens because coloring is freaking why do I keep forgetting to do that? Okay. Coloring is monoton. How the frick do you say that? Monoton. God. Monotonous. I'm like, which one would be easier? Okay, this one. So, this one probably only needs one frame. And I can literally just erase it and, like, fix that. So that's what we were gonna do because I'm pretty tired right now. It's not even late, it's like 8 o'clock. I want to keep my sleep schedule. I have to wake up early tomorrow, which is not a bad thing. Because guess what? I have guitar lessons tomorrow. And it's pretty cool. Bet you're jealous, huh? I'm jealous. Are you jealous? 'Cause I'm epic. I've been watching too much Game Grumps. Not as much as I did back in like what 2018. Yeah, 2018 was the year where I was like, whoa. I was like really deep in my Game Grumps phase. Um, I, I mean, there's not really much to say about it. I just was like constantly watching Game Grumps and like, you know, listening to NSP and like drawing them, and literally I did not watch anything else on YouTube except for NSP, like, and Game Grumps. Cool. Um but it was also funny because it was like around that time it was like, "Oh yeah, you're fucking moving." I'm like, "What? I'm moving?" And it was like it kind of turned from just like something I liked into this like, "Oh, okay, I feel like shit. I'm gonna go watch Game Grumps." Um, how the fuck? How am I gonna animate this? Okay, so he goes. Don't mind me. I'm doing this myself with my hand. Like, okay, so he would go like on his arm first, and then that would be there, and then okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is like this. Sorry, I need to focus for a hot second, just while I draw the arm, and then I should be able to keep like ooh. And then so his arm would be like here, I think. Yeah, and then for this one it would be like basically there. Yeah, and then right here my fan is going fucking ballistic. And then here, fuck, come on. Why am I cursing so much? Like, what? Okay. And then I'm gonna say like here would be where the arm would be. Gotta be bigger than. Yeah, that's fine. It's just an in between frame. It's not gonna appear on screen for like a long time. Okay, that might look like poo poo. Okay, I need one more in between, but I'm just gonna take this one but move the. Oh god, did I do that wrong? Okay, I can fix that. You just move this one on top, and then it's fine. It's fine, Jessica. Stop freaking out. It's fine. Okay, boop, boop, boop. Maybe that's why it looked wonky, because I did it backwards. Let's see how that looks. No, I still need one more in between. It's fine. Okay. Anyway, so Game Grumps became basically because I was like going through a hard time when I got into it. Because like I got into it, I want to say in like March or April. Yeah, I got into it. Because I remember I was at a Sudbury school and I got really into it to Game Grumps like right before Christmas break, spring break, and right, and then whenever spring break came, I was like, oh, I miss my friends, and I would literally like all I did was freaking just walk around my neighborhood like all the time and just listen to NSP songs while doing it, and it was pretty cool. Like, God, I wish I could do that again. Just walk for like 4 hours and do nothing else. It was just, I think, because I was like 13, and that's like the age I feel like when people get really, really into music. Because I remember it was like, I was so into music that just like I could be doing nothing but listening to it, and it would be like that. English, can you work? How I would be listening. I could listen to just music and be doing nothing else, and I wouldn't get bored. Okay, there we go. um, and hold on. Okay, cool. Okay, so whenever I would be doing that, basically I'd be listening to music, doing nothing else. Um, and that kind of is what got me into Game Grumps because I was watching their Mario Maker playthrough during that period of time. Um, and I just binged it basically because at the time they were only playing Mario Maker 1, and it was cool too because they had like a period of time where they were like making new Mario Maker episodes, and I think they were also playing House Party at the time, or it might have been a little after, but that was like whenever I got into Game Grumps, basically when they're playing House Party. It was like after they started Majora's Mask, because I don't know why I remember this in so much detail, but I remember scrolling down on like the Game Grumps feed just to see what was happening whenever I first got into them, and I just remember seeing Majora's Mask like from earlier. Okay, that looks weird. Why does that look weird? Okay, probably because his arm just magically gets bigger. So we're gonna have to move that out a bit, but like, oh god. Maybe like that would look okay. Let's see. Still looks weird, but I don't know how to fix it, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. Yeah, so I got really into Game Grumps basically. Bye bye viewer. And um it was like during a time when so then after spring break, um I'm sorry, I'm really tired right now. After spring break, like after and I was like into it, and then I found out I was moving, and it was just like this tough time for me, and I had like no friends, like like IRL friends that I could like see, and so basically I would just be like, well, shit, just go. I just watch Game Grumps all the time because it felt like a substitute almost for like having real friends. Oh god, that sounds really fucking sad. It was like 2.5 years ago. I'm fine now. I have friends now, but So that's why it holds like a special place in my heart. Okay, I'm probably gonna finish lining this bit and then end the stream and get ready for bed because it's 8:30. It is like close to my bedtime. I am a little baby bitch. I go to bed at frickin' like 9 p.m. It's cool because I like having a consistent sleep schedule. It just makes me feel better. How the can you? Okay, there we go. I remember when I had my old drawing tablet, I could not draw round shit. It was like impossible because it was like the tiniest drawing tablet ever. Like this was the size of my hand on it. It was like horrible, dude. It was so tiny and like I couldn't even program like the buttons to do anything. And so it was really hard to get like pen control. And the funny thing about that, I think my parents spent like $300 freaking dollars on that. No, it might have been only, I don't know. I just remember it was pretty expensive for how shitty it was. And the one I'm using right now, which is like a Gaomon, and it's like way bigger and way better, was like $100. So like way less expensive than what I got before. And it's like way better. Probably because the other one was like a Huion, and I still have it. Like, but God, that shit is so hard to draw on. I tried it once again because I was having like tablet driver issues when I first got this computer, but Gaomon is really good customer service because I literally emailed them and was like, help me. and they like emailed me like a new driver and it worked. Like I don't know where they got the new driver. Like they just pulled it out of their ass and was like, here you go. I'm like, oh thanks. So shout out to Gaomon. Not, if you ever want to sponsor me, which probably won't ever happen, but I would totes be down for that. Okay, almost done with this freaking frame. Oh god, I can't draw around shit. Oh god. Square jawline be like chiseled jawline. He makes all the girls go crazy. And then I gave him such huge ass monkey ears. Like, no one's ears are that big, bro. Come on, Dan. Why do you have such big monkey ears? Like, you already got weird looking fucking thumbs. That's like such a weird, obscure thing. That, like, if you didn't know anything about Game Grumps and you just saw, like, this one person that animates for, they do, like, Game Grumps animated. It's funny because they always draw Aaron with, like, a million fucking chins. And they draw Dan with, like, giant hair and then, like, giant thumbs. I just think it's so funny that, like, if you were watching that and you had not known anything about his thumbs. Because I don't think I learned that until, like, a few months after I started watching Game Grumps, because they don't talk, obviously, I don't, like, talk about it constantly, but, like, in every episode, like, hey guys. Like, Jesus Christ, though, they're fucking weird looking. And, I mean, he said that they're fucked up, so I don't feel bad saying that. Sorry. Well, okay, that frame, what the fuck happened? Like, what happened there? Close enough. Let's see how this looks. This one is way longer than most of them, except for the one for 3 minutes of ecstasy that I'm doing, because it's like the longest segment. I really like this one. Sometimes I'm like, oh my god. How the frick animation. Like, I always like looking at other people's animations and seeing them, like, just, like, slowed down. Like, the boo, and then kind of settle. Because I think a lot of what I learned about, like, bounce and, like, easing and shit is from watching Aaron break down his animations and how he does that. And it makes stuff look so much smoother, and it takes so much less time. And just knowing basic, like, bounce stuff is so, like, fundamental to animation. Like, because you can, like, let me show the other one. What the fuck? No, not this one. This one. Because how it kind of, like, goes up, and then, like, this is the resting position, but then it goes here, and then it, oh wait, no. Oh yeah, I think it originally was just this, and then I decided that it would look better if I made it, like, go from here to here, because it just kind of adds a little boom, like a little, oh, did I forget to color something? No. I'm trying to remember if there was something I did. I mean, this whole bounce animation here is like that, like, down for the anticipation, I guess, and then bouncing, and then going, because whenever you do stuff like that, you gotta go, like, below it, and then settle back to it to make it kind of look like it just goes, like, boom. And then this shit is like, baby.
That came out wrong. I didn't mean to.
That one, it would look way better if this was not 12 FPS,
That's stupid.
but
Just
I meant stupid.
nothing.
This is like an unintentional thing where his hand goes like back up and then down. Because I forgot to do this, to like draw the hand and all the frames, and I was like, crap. So I just copy pasted it and tried to overlay it, but it didn't line up completely. But it actually kind of worked out because then it looks like he's kind of raising his arm up and then putting it down, if that makes sense. Save this. Okay, cool. I want. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now. So thank you to like anyone that to whoever's watching right now and stuff like that. Thank you, and maybe I'll do this again.